Good morning. Um, I'm just doing this to get better at speaking. So, once again, I think that a lot of times people are placed under a lot of pressure when it comes to speaking, and I think that even in the confines of your own home, especially if you have, you're living with other people, whatever the case might be, which most people I think probably are. And you shouldn't feel confined or not able to get what you want to out there, and that's why YouTube is so amazing too. Because think about this. Not even 100 years ago, 40 years ago, there was virtually no way to get your message out. And I was actually just thinking about this the other day. When people in those days, or even just in very recent times before YouTube, have had the chance to speak publicly, whatever it might be, you can imagine the instances might include things like a news interview, like I got to do one time. That's like a couple minutes. It might include a public speaking event, speaking at someone's, a friend's party or a friend's funeral, or just a public speaking event to a number of people. But very rarely were, people. In fact, it's really almost never, if people had the opportunity to by themselves direct and guide and get out there what they want to on video, to the masses at the click of a finger, which is just so amazing. And it's unlike other platforms because people actually watch YouTube and hear your YouTube, and even you get like one YouTube view or two YouTube views. How much better does that feel than one Facebook view or one? You know what I mean? Someone watches your video on YouTube. You kind of feel like, oh, okay, well, like it's at least it's on there. Even if no one watched it, at least it's on there. What I was getting to earlier, though, is that back in the day, these instances of people being able to speak, whether it might be, a chance to speak on the news if they were by a news camera that had something happen, whatever it might be, whatever the case might be, or to a crowd of people, you can imagine in these instances, and even actors and news anchors and stuff like that, even people who did have wide opportunity, almost all of those instances were very, very restricted and controlled. And they had a purpose, a very direct purpose that wasn't asking about how's your day going or what, asking you what you wanted to say. It was just to have that direct purpose, whether it be deliver a speech for someone's birthday or funeral or whatever, or their little tidbit on the news or whatever. But that's what's so lovely about YouTube, is that you actually have the opportunity to make new content. And I've just realized within the past little bit here how valuable it is. And even actors, you have to imagine, they're playing a role. They're told what lines to say, and so with YouTube, it really truly is very unique, because it's not under the auspices of someone else's direction, but rather driven by your own volition. And I think that's something that's extremely valuable. You know, you might get to see like old home movies of your relatives and stuff from nowadays, and that might be one of the only opportunities. And I bet you that even on most of those, people haven't taken the opportunity to just sort of, say what they want to, and get behind the camera and just talk about what they want to. And that's why, YouTube is so amazing. Hope everybody's having a great day. Obviously, I need to work on my speaking a little bit, but hopefully through these next couple of videos, I'll get a little bit better.